And we'll begin with one Om. Take a deep inhale to prepare. Opening the eyes, releasing the hands. Inhale, reach up, look to the thumbs. Exhale, fold forward and down. Inhale to a flat back. Exhale, step the left leg back, followed by the right. Chaturanga on the knees, lower down. Inhale, low cobra or upward dog. Exhale, downward dog. 5 deep breaths in your downward dog. Gazing at the belly, no tension in the neck. Spreading the fingers wide, sinking the heels into the mat, pushing the floor away. Up onto the toes, bending at the knees. With the inhale, stepping left foot forward, followed by the right, flat back. Exhale, fold. Inhale, sweeping the arms up, stretching tall. Exhale, release the hands. Inhale, reach up, look to the thumbs. Exhale, fold, forward and down. Inhale to a flat back. Exhale, right leg back, followed by the left. Chaturanga, knees or toes. Inhale, upward dog. Exhale, downward dog. Take a rest. 5 deep breaths. Come up onto the toes, bend at the knees. Inhale, stepping. Right foot forward, followed by left. Exhale, fold. Inhale, sweeping the arms up, stretching tall. Exhale, Samasthiti. Inhale, bend the knees, sweeping the arms up in Utkatasana. Exhale, fold, Uttanasana. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, left leg followed by the right. Chaturanga, knees or toes. Inhale, upward dog. Exhale, downward dog. Inhale, step your right foot forward and reach your arms up in a strong warrior one of your choice, looking to the thumbs if steady. Exhale, all one breath as you lower down in your Chaturanga. Inhale, upward dog. Exhale, downward dog. Inhale, the left foot forward, sweeping the arms up. Warrior one of your choice. Look to the thumbs. Exhale, lower down in Chaturanga. Inhale, upward dog. Exhale, downward dog. And breathe. 5 deep breaths. Come up onto the toes, bend at the knees. Inhale, left foot forward, followed by the right, flat back. Exhale, fold. Inhale, bend the knees, reaching the arms up. Exhale, come up like you're swimming. Samasthiti. Again, inhaling Utkatasana. Exhale, fold, Uttanasana. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, right leg back, followed by the left. Chaturanga, knees or toes. Inhale, upward dog. Exhale, downward dog. Inhale, step your right foot forward. Reach your arms up. Warrior one and look to the thumbs. Exhale, lower down in your Chaturanga. Inhale, upward dog. Exhale, downward dog. Inhale, the left foot forward, sweeping the arms up. Warrior one, look to the thumbs. Exhale, lower down, chaturanga. Inhale, upward dog. Exhale, downward dog. Take a rest. Deep, full, even ujjayi breaths. Sinking the heels into the mat, outer edges of the feet parallel. Come up onto the toes, bend at the knees. Inhale, either hopping or stepping. Right foot followed by left. Exhale, fold. Inhale, bend the knees, sweeping the arms up. Utkatasana. Exhale, Samastitihi. Inhale, Utkatasana. Look to the thumbs. Exhale, fold. Uttanasana. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, hopping or stepping. Left foot followed by right. Chaturanga. Inhale, upward dog. Exhale, downward dog. Inhale, step your right foot forward, turn the left toes out. First, sweep the arms up in a warrior one. With your exhale, open the arms up, warrior two. Inhale, reverse your warrior, arching gently back. Exhale as you flow down, chaturanga, toes, knees, or one leg. Inhale, upward dog. Exhale, downward dog. Inhale, the left foot forward, reaching the arms up. First in a warrior one. Exhale, open up, warrior two. Inhale, reverse your warrior, gently back. Exhale, flow down, chaturanga, toes, knees, or one leg. Inhale, upward dog. Exhale, downward dog. Take a rest. Onto the toes, bend at your knees. With the inhale, either stepping or lightly hopping, top of the mat. Exhale and fold. Inhale, bend the knees, reaching the arms up. Exhale, Samastitihi. Last round. Inhale, Utkatasana. Exhale, fold, Uttanasana. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, hopping or stepping, right leg followed by the left. Chaturanga. Inhale, upward dog. Exhale, downward dog. Inhale, the right foot forward. First, reaching the arms up, warrior one. With the exhale, open up to your warrior two. Inhale, gently reverse your warrior. Exhale as you flow down in chaturanga. Inhale, upward dog. Exhale, downward dog. Inhale, your left foot forward, reaching the arms up. Warrior one, look to the thumbs. Exhale, open up, warrior two. Inhale, reverse your. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, upward. Exhale, dog, rest. Up onto the toes, bend at your knees. With the inhale, either stepping or lightly hopping, top of your mat. Exhale, fold. Inhale, bend the knees, reach the arms up. Exhale, Samastitihi. Take a breath. Malasana. Take a small step back on your mat. Turn your toes out to the edges. Inhale, sweeping the arms up. Look to the thumbs. Exhale, draw the hands down to the heart center and squat down between the legs. Now you can choose to stay here or place the hands on the floor. If you wish to take Bakasana, inhale your knees high onto the back of the upper arms. And inhale, lift your feet. Now, my beginners can stay here or in Malasana. If you're familiar with a headstand, exhale, drop onto the crown of the head. And only if you feel very steady, first inhale halfway. Only bring the legs all the way up if that's manageable and you feel very steady. Otherwise, remain in Bakasana. To come out, exhale, draw the knees down into the chest, bring them back to the upper arms, and then with the inhale, take the weight into your palms, try to push yourself back up off the floor into Bakasana. With the exhale, everybody either step back or lightly hop back. Chaturanga. Inhale, upward dog. Exhale, downward dog. Inhale, raise your right leg high to the sky. With the exhale, we will come forward into a high plank and touch your knee to your nose. Inhale, right leg high to the sky, standing split. Exhale, right knee to the right elbow. Inhale, right leg high to the sky. Exhale, right knee to the left elbow. Twisting. Inhale, right leg high, stay here. If you wish, exhale, bend the right knee, flex the right ankle, look under the right arm. 4 more breaths. Downward scorpion. Take a rest if it's too intense. On your next inhale, carefully turn back to center, and then exhale, release your right leg down. Inhale, raise your left leg high to the sky in a standing split. If you wish, exhale, bring the knee all the way in to touch your nose in a high plank. Inhale, extend the left leg high to the sky, standing split. Exhale, left knee to the left elbow in a high plank. The left leg high to the sky. Exhale, left knee to the right elbow. Inhale, left leg high, stay here. Or exhale, downward scorpion. Bend the left knee, flex the left ankle, look under the left arm, and breathe. With the inhale, turning carefully back to center. Exhale, release your left leg down. Inhale, raise your right leg high to the sky. Exhale, stepping it forward between the hands, turn your left toes out. Inhale, lift and lengthen through your spine. Exhale, right hand to right shin, left hand to left hip. Inhale, open your chest to the left. If you can, reach the left arm high. Exhale, look up at the left thumb. Trikonasana, triangle posture. Move your right sitting bone under the left. Draw your shoulders back in alignment over that right thigh. On your next exhalation, lower the gaze, lower the left hand down, square your hips forward. Inhale, first straighten the right leg, pull that right hip back. You can stay here if you wish. Or exhale, open your chest to the right, inhale your right arm high. Exhale, look up at the right thumb, Parivrita Trikonasana. Revolved triangle posture. On your next exhale, lower the gaze, lower your right hand down and bend that right knee. With the inhale, walk your hands forward, come onto the fingertips and lift the left leg high. Now my beginners can stay here. With the exhale, gently fold over the right leg into a standing split. If you feel very balanced, you can take one hand at a time to the calf muscle at the back of the leg. If you feel steady, take both hands. Try to balance on your right foot only. Now if this is too intense, keep the fingertips on the floor and breathe. 3 more breaths. On your next exhale, release your hands. Inhale, lift out to a flat back. With the exhale, step your left leg all the way to the back of the mat. Inhale, windmill the arms all the way up. Reverse your warrior gently back. Exhale, Parshvakonasana, our side angle posture. Inhale, reverse your warrior, arch gently back. Exhale, Parshvakonasana, once again, side angle posture. Inhale, reverse your warrior, gently back. Exhale, this time, wrap your right arm under the right leg and clasp your hands together behind your back. And breathe. If you're comfortable here with the inhale, try straightening that right leg. Exhale, open your chest to the ceiling. Straighten the arms, straighten the right leg, and breathe. Feel that right hip loosening up. On your next exhale, bend that right knee and release your hands. Inhale, turn to the front of the mat. With the exhale, step your right back and lower down in your chaturanga. Inhale to an upward dog. Exhale, downward dog. Inhale, raise your left leg high to the sky. Exhale, step it forward between the hands. Turn the right toes slightly out. Inhale, lift and lengthen. Straighten the left leg. Look straight ahead. Exhale, place your left hand on your shin. Inhale, bring the right hand to the hip and open the chest. Exhale, reach your right arm high, only looking up at the right thumb if steady. Trikonasana. Draw your shoulders back. Move that left hip bone forward. Hear your breath. On your next exhalation, lower the gaze, lower the right hand down, square your hips forward. Inhale, straighten that left leg. You can either stay here or exhale, twist to the left. Inhale, raise the left arm high. Exhale, turn and look up at the left thumb. On your next exhale, lower the gaze, lower the left hand down. Inhale, bend the right knee, walk your hands forward, and raise your right leg high. Now you can either stay here for my beginners, or with the exhale, slowly fold over that left leg in a standing split. Now if you feel at all unsteady, keep both hands firmly on the mat for balance. If you feel steady, bring one hand at a time behind the left calf muscle, and then try to balance on the left leg, extending that right leg as high as you can, and hold. With the exhale, we'll bring the hands back to the mat. Inhale, lift out to a flat back. With the exhale, step your right leg all the way back on your mat. Inhale, windmill the arms all the way up. Reverse your warrior gently back. Exhale, elbow to knee as you reach your right arm forward. Parshvakonasana. Inhale, reverse your warrior gently back. Exhale, Parshvakonasana. Inhale, reverse your warrior gently back, and this time exhale, wrap your left arm under the left knee, clasp your hands together behind your back. Either stay here or if you're comfortable, inhale, try straightening that left leg. Exhale, open your chest to the sky, looking up. Now if this is too intense, just keep a bend in that left knee. That's absolutely fine. Only straightening the leg if the hip allows. On your next exhalation, we will bend the left knee and release your hands to the mat. Inhale, square your hips forward. Exhale, step back, chaturanga, and lower down. Inhale, upward dog. Exhale, downward dog. Take a breath. Now you can rest here for 5 deep breaths, or you can practice your handstand, doing little hops, either both legs together or one leg at a time as you hop up into a handstand. Go on, Kira, I'll spot you. Or take a rest in your child's pose, whichever you prefer. I'll spot you. Good. Legs together. Good. Taking a rest in downward dog. Catch your breath. And then come up onto the toes, bend at the knees. With the inhale, lightly hop, top of your mat. Exhale, fold. Inhale, bend the knees, sweeping the arms all the way up. This time with the exhale, straighten the legs, come right up onto your tippy toes. Stretch, tall, tall, tall. As you reach up through the arms, deep, full, even breathing, balancing on the balls of the feet, keeping your eyes fixed on a single focal point. And with your exhale, we will take a step out to your right side. Wide leg forward bends, outer edges of the feet parallel. Inhale, open your chest, lift the gaze. Exhale, fold halfway. Place fingertips or palms onto the floor. First inhale to a flat back, and then exhale and fold. Now my beginners will stay here. Walk your wrists back beneath your elbows. Only if you feel comfortable with lifting up should you inhale your legs all the way up and overhead. And with the exhale, spread the legs wide, hinge at your hips, and with control, slowly drop back to the mat. Inhale, lift your gaze, sweep the arms all the way up, look to the thumbs. Exhale, clasp your hands together behind your back, interlace the fingers. Inhale, straighten the arms, lift the gaze. Exhale, fold, lead with the chest. Squeeze the shoulder blades together behind your back as you drop your arms overhead. 4 more breaths. Prasarita, Parattanasana, C. We're just going to do 3 wide leg forward bends for today. On your next inhale, lift the gaze, sweeping the arms all the way up. Look to the thumbs. Exhale, swan dive, forward and down. Take the shins, ankles, or toes. First inhale to a flat back. Exhale and fold. Use the grip on the toes to actively draw the crown of the head down between the legs, pulling the shoulders wide and away from your ears, hearing your breath. With the inhale, first lift out to a flat back. Exhale, hands to your hips. Inhale, slowly coming back up. This time with the exhale, turn your toes out to either side. Inhale, sweep your arms up, look to the thumbs. Exhale, draw the hands down through the heart center and squat down. Bend your knees over your ankles. We're going to hold this 5 deep breaths. chest open. With the inhale, straighten the legs, reaching the arms all the way up. This time with the exhale, bend the knees, draw the hands down through the heart center, and place your hands on your knees. Take a deep inhale, open the chest, and with the exhale, twist to the right. Gentle twist all the way to the right. Inhale, turning back to center, and then with the exhale, gently twisting to the left. Inhale, back to center. We'll do that once more. Exhale, twisting right. Inhale, back to center. Exhale, twisting left. Inhale, back to center. And with the exhale, hands to the heart center. Inhale, straighten the legs. Exhale, turn the toes in, release your hands. Take a step back to the front of your mat. Take a breath. Balancing postures. We will begin with placing the hands on your hips. With the inhale, bend the right knee. This time we're going to take the right knee in our left hand. Now my beginners can stay here. If you wish to take the full variation, you can take your right toe, hook it with your left hand, and then inhale the right leg out in front. Exhale, reach your right arm far behind you. And only if you feel very steady should you begin to look all the way back behind you or just to the right, and breathe. On your next inhalation, we will bring that right hand all the way forward. And this time with the exhale, release your hands to the heart center. Deep inhale, reach the arms up. Exhale, bend that right knee. Draw the hands down through the heart center and fold forward into a T. Warrior 3. Extending that right leg far behind you, and breathe. With the inhale, slowly coming back up, and with the exhale, release your right leg and release your hands down. Take a breath. Opposite side. Place the hands at the hips with the inhale. Take all of the weight in the right foot and bend the left knee. Exhale, take your right hand to the left knee. Now you can either stay here or inhale, hook your left big toe. And with the exhale, extend the left leg out in front. If you feel steady, inhale, reach that left arm far behind you. And with the exhale, slowly begin to shift your gaze either to the left or looking all the way back behind you and holding your balance if you can. If you wobble and fall, it's okay. Take your time, slowly coming back into the posture. On your next inhale, we will bring that left arm all the way forward to meet the knee or the foot. Exhale, hands to the heart center. Inhale, reaching the arms up, stretching tall. Exhale, bend that left knee. Draw the hands down through the heart center and fold forward into a T. Virabhadrasana 3. If you feel unsteady, you can take the arms out to either side for additional balance, or you can keep your hands at the heart center, squaring the hips towards the floor, using your breath. On your next inhale, slowly begin to come back up. Exhale, release your hands. Inhale, bend the knees, reaching the arms up. Exhale, fold forward and down. Inhale to a flat back. Exhale, hop or stepping. Chaturanga, lower down. Inhale, upward dog. Exhale, downward dog. Inhale, raise your right leg high to the sky. Exhale, step it forward between the hands. Drop your left knee to the mat, far behind you. Inhale, first straighten the right leg. And with the exhale, flex your right toes back. You can either stay here or you can fold over that right leg. Now my beginners will stay here if you wish. Inhale, lift your right foot and slide it all the way forward beyond the top of your mat into Hanumanasana. And breathe. If you're in Hanumanasana, inhale, lift that right foot, slide it back between your hands, and then everybody exhale and bend the right knee. With the inhale, turn the right toes out to the right, both hands onto the floor, and with the exhale, lower down onto your elbows. Take a rest, 5 deep breaths. With the inhale, lift your gaze and walk your hands all the way back behind your right foot. Now we're going to make a ledge with the upper right arm. We have chaturanga arms, so the wrists are beneath the right elbow. You can stay here, or with the inhale, extend the left leg behind you, curl the left toes under, and then leaning into the back of the upper right arm. Exhale, lean forward, lifting the right foot from the mat. Hold for just a couple of breaths, or as long as is comfortable. And then on your next exhale, drop your left foot and step your right foot all the way back. Chaturanga, lower down. Inhale, upward dog. Exhale, downward dog. Take a breath. Left leg high to the sky. Exhale, step it forward between the hands. Drop the right knee far behind you. Inhale, straighten the left leg. Flex your left toes back. Either stay here or exhale and fold over the left leg. 5 deep breaths. If you're familiar with Hanumanasana, inhale, lift that left foot, slide it all the way forward as far as you can, only if that's comfortable. And breathe. Otherwise, simply remain in the modified form. If you're in Hanumanasana, inhale, gently slide that left foot back between the hands, and then everybody exhale and bend the left knee. Inhale, turn the left toes out to the left, walk both hands together inside that left leg. You can either stay here or you can try exhaling and coming down onto the elbows or bringing the chest to the floor. 5 more breaths as we open that left hip. With the inhalation, lift the gaze, walk your hands back up, and then with the exhale, walk your wrists back beneath your elbows. So we're making a ledge with the upper left arm. You can stay here, or inhale, curl the right toes under, lift your right knee. Exhale, lean into the back of the upper left arm. Inhale, lift your right leg. And if you can, lift your left for either 1 or 2 or 3 or 4 or 5 breaths. On your next exhale, step your right leg back, drop it down, followed by the left. Chaturanga. Inhale, upward dog. Exhale, downward dog. Come up onto your toes, bend at your knees, and with the inhale, stepping, hopping, or walking to a seated position, sitting down behind the feet. Everyone okay? Take your right foot to the inner thigh. Now my beginners will take this modified form. Otherwise, if you want a deep hip opener, bring your right ankle on top of like the left knee and thigh, 90-degree bend in the ankle joint. Inhale, reach your arms up, look to the thumbs. Exhale, reach forward. My beginners will stay here only if it's comfortable and no pain in the knee. Inhale, lift and lengthen. Exhale and fold over the left leg. 5 deep breaths. If it's too intense, just take the foot to the inner thigh, whichever you prefer. Inhale, lift your gaze. With the exhale, release your hands, release your right leg. Switch sides. Bend the left knee. Take that left ankle on top of the right knee or on top of the right thigh. 90-degree flexion in the ankle. Inhale, raise your arms up, look to the thumbs. Exhale, reach forward. Inhale, lengthen through the spine. You can either stay here, or if you don't feel any pain in the knee, exhale and fold forward and down over the left leg. 5 more breaths as we open the left hip. Inhale, lift the gaze. Exhale, release your hands. Cross at the ankles, lift your knees. Inhale, either roll forward or lift up. Exhale, step or hop, chaturanga. Inhale, upward dog. Exhale, downward dog. Come up onto the toes, bend at the knees. Inhale, stepping or hopping to a seated position. Draw the knees into the chest, balance on the sitting bones. Inhale, arms, shins parallel to the mat. Only straighten the legs and gaze at the joining of the big toes if you feel steady. And if that's comfortable and not too intense on the back. If it's too much, keep that bend in the knees with the chest open and the spine long. Imagine you're puffing open the chest. On your next exhale, cross at the ankles, lift your knees. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, step or hop back, chaturanga, lower down. Inhale, upward dog. Exhale, downward dog. Now from our downward dog, you can either walk your feet around your hands or come up onto the toes, bend at the knees, and inhale, gently hop around your arms. With the exhale, walk your wrists back beneath your bump. Sit back onto the upper arms. Now my beginners can stay here. If you wish, try walking your feet together and hooking your toes in Bhuja Pidasana. My beginners will stay here. If you would like to take Bhuja Pidasana B, exhale, fold forward, bringing the crown of the head to the floor, keeping your feet lifted. And then to come up with the inhale, engage the abdominals and try to push yourself all the way back up. And with the exhale, spread your legs wide in Titibhasana. And with the exhale, slowly begin to gently lower down onto your mat. Take a rest. Good. Bring the soles of your feet to touch. Spread the knees wide. Inhale, look up. Exhale, fold forward and down between the legs. 5 deep breaths. Use your breath. Try to relax your shoulders away from your ears. On your next inhale, lift your gaze, slowly come back up. Exhale, slide your feet about 1 meter out in front of you. Place your hands on your shins. Inhale, look up. Exhale, slowly walk forward and down and place your forehead onto the floor. 5 more breaths. If you feel any twinging in the legs, you can release them out and then draw them back in again. With the inhale, lift your gaze, looking up, and with the exhale, spreading the legs wide. Inhale, open the chest, look up. Exhale, walk your hands all the way forward till you've reached your furthest point, and try to lower your chest and your chin towards the mat. Keep the toes flexing back towards you, and breathe. On your next inhale, lift the gaze, walk your hands gently back up. With the exhale, cross over the ankles, lift your knees. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, step or hop. Chaturanga, lower down. Inhale, upward dog. Exhale, downward dog. Now from our downward dog, inhale as you push forward into a high plank. And then with the exhale, we will slowly lower all the way down for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Inhale, lift your arms, lift your chest. You can stay here or you can lift your legs too, if that's manageable. Shalavasana. On your next exhale, lower down, right cheek onto the mat. Take a rest. Inhale. Bringing your chin back to the mat, lift your chest and clasp your hands together. Inhale, straighten the arms. You can either stay here or you can lift the legs too. On your next exhale, slowly begin to lower down, left cheek on the mat. Release the arms, take a rest. And bringing the chin back to the mat. This time with the exhale, bend your knees, reach back and take your feet. With the inhale, lift your chest. Only if it's manageable should you lift the legs too. 5 breaths. If it's too much, just lift the chest. Now my beginners can stay here or they can lay down and take a rest if you want. If you wish, with the inhale, roll to your left and look up to the right, keeping your mind on the feet. Inhale, turn back to center, and then exhale, rolling to the right, looking up to the left. Inhale, back to center, lifting up high as you can. Exhale, lower down, chin to the mat. Release your hands alongside your rib cage and point your toes. Inhale, lift, deep upward dog. Press all 10 toes into the mat as you look up. Exhale, roll on the toes as you pull back to a downward dog. Inhale, raise your right leg high to the sky. Exhale, bend that right knee and place it between the hands for Kapotasana. Square your hips forward to the front of the mat, extending the left toes behind you. Inhale, open the chest, look up. Exhale, gently fold forward. You can either come onto the elbows and stay here, or you can make a pillow with the hands and rest your forehead down. With the inhale, lift your gaze. Exhale, release your hands. Inhale, walk your hands all the way back up. You can stay here if you wish, or exhale, bend the left knee. Reach back with the left hand and take your foot. Take a deep inhale as you look straight ahead. Now my beginners can stay here. With the exhale, if you wish, gently draw the left foot towards your back. Only if you're familiar with the full posture should you hook your left elbow around that left foot and reach the right arm behind your back, gazing straight ahead. If you're familiar with Raja Kapotasana, you can take the toe in your left hand and then inhale, reaching the head back. Either stay here or bringing the right arm behind you also, whichever you prefer. You got this, Kira, you can do this. Good. Gently with each exhale, drawing that left foot slowly towards the back of the head, but never forcing, never straining. With the exhale, release the left leg, release the hands. Inhale, swing your left leg all the way around to the outside of your right knee for Ardha Matsyendrasana. Place the left hand behind you, sit up tall and straight. Inhale your right arm high to the sky. Exhale, wrap your right forearm around that left knee and twist gently over the left shoulder. Only if you want a deeper twist should you hook your right elbow outside the knee and twist a little more. If you wish to take a bind, wrap that right arm under the left knee. Reach back with the left hand and clasp the hands together. 5 more breaths. On your next inhale, release your right arm, turn that left knee on top of your right and point your toes straight out to either side. Gomukh Asana, cow head posture. Inhale, open the chest, look up. Exhale, fold either halfway, only if it's comfortable. Should you continue to fold all the way forward and down over the knees. 5 deep breaths. Not forcing, not straining. Inhale, slowly coming back up. Now with the exhale, you can either corkscrew your legs all the way around to the opposite side, or if you wish to transition through a headstand, inhale, roll forward onto the head and the hands. Curl the toes under. Draw the knees in. Raise the legs all the way up. Uncross, recross. Exhale. Draw the knees into the chest. And with control, slowly drop back to the mat. Gomukhasana to the opposite side. Right knee on top of left. Point your toes straight out to either side. Okay, go. Legs all the way up, straighten the legs, and then recross. And the knees into the chest, hinge at the hips, very good. Gently dropping down. Inhale, lift your gaze, and then with the exhale, folding forward, leading with your chest. Gently fold forward in Gomukhasana to the opposite side. On your next inhale, slowly coming back up. With the exhale, place your right foot flat on the floor next to the left knee. Place your right hand behind you. Inhale, raise your left arm high to the sky. Sit up tall and straight. Exhale, wrap your left forearm around the right knee. Twist gently over the right shoulder. Now you can stay here, or if you want a deeper twist, you can bring the elbow outside the knee. If you want a deeper twist, wrap that left arm under the right leg and clasp your hands together behind your back. Ardha Matsyendrasana to the opposite side. Try to create space in the chest. Don't let the upper body collapse forward. With each exhalation, twisting a little deeper. With the inhale, release your bind, turn carefully back to center. And with the exhale, we're now going to sweep the right leg. We're going to swing it all the way behind us, squaring the hips forward to the front of the mat. Kapotasana to the opposite side. Inhale, open your chest, look up. Exhale, gently come onto the elbows. Either stay here or make a pillow with the hands and rest the forehead down. 5 deep breaths. You can even rock ever so gently from side to side to loosen up the hip. Use your breath. Deep, audible, even breathing. On your next inhale, lift your gaze, walk your hands all the way back up. If it's comfortable, exhale, reach your right arm behind you, and if you can, bend that right knee and take the right foot. Deep inhale, and with the exhale, gently draw your right foot towards your back. Deep stretch to the quad. Either stay here or rock your right elbow around the foot and reach the left arm behind your head. Gazing straight ahead. Open the chest. Now you can choose to stay here if you wish, or if you wish to take Raja Kapotasana, you're going to hook your big toe in your right hand, and then you're going to reach your head back. Take that left arm behind you. You can do this. You did it last week. Good. And breathe. Exhale, releasing it down. On your next inhalation, lifting the gaze. Exhale, step back. Chaturanga, lower down. Inhale, upward dog. Exhale, downward dog. Inhale, raise your right leg high to the sky. Exhale, step your right foot forward between the hands and turn your left toes out. Wrapping your right arm under your right leg. Reach your left arm behind your back and clasp your hands together. Now, my beginners can stay here if you want, or with the exhale, step that left foot forward alongside your right. With the inhale, come up onto the right tippy toes. Either stay here or slowly begin to straighten the left leg and stand up. My beginners will keep the right knee bent. If you wish to take the full posture, you can straighten the right leg and try to stand as tall and as straight as you can for just 3 more breaths. If it feels too much, feel free to drop out of it whenever you wish. And then on your next exhale, bend the right knee, bend the left knee, slowly step back to the mat. Take a deep inhale, exhale, step your left leg all the way back. Inhale, release your bind, turn back to center. Exhale, step back, chaturanga, lower down. Inhale, upward dog. Exhale, downward dog. Inhale, the left leg high. Exhale, step it forward, turn the right toes out. Inhale, wrap your left arm under the left leg. Exhale, reach your right hand behind your back. With the inhale, step your right foot all the way forward alongside the left. Exhale, come onto the left tippy toes. Either stay here or inhale. Straighten your right leg and try to stand up. Either keeping the left knee bent for my beginners, or if you wish, straightening that left leg. Standing as tall and as straight as you can, hearing your breath. On your next exhale, bend that knee and back to the mat. Inhale, step your right foot to the back of the mat. Exhale, release your hands. Inhale, square your hips forward. Exhale, step back, chaturanga, lower down. Inhale, upward dog. Exhale, downward dog. Come up onto the toes, bend at the knees. Inhale, stepping, hopping, or walking to a seated position. Sit up tall and straight, flex your toes back. Inhale, sweeping the arms up, look to the thumbs. Exhale, reach forward for the shin, ankle, or toes. Inhale, lift and lengthen. Exhale and fold. Inhaling, lifting the gaze. Exhale, release your hands. We will lie back onto our backs. Draw your heels into your hips, outer edges of the feet or and then with the inhale, we will press the palms into the mat and lift the hips high. With the exhale, clasp your hands together behind your back, straighten the arms. Now you can choose to stay here if you wish, or you can bring the hands under your hips to give yourself more of a lift. Or if you wish to take a full back bend, only then should you bring the hands alongside your ears, elbows in. First inhale to the crown of the head, and then only pushing all of up into a back bend if that's comfortable. And breathe. Just walk your feet in a little closer to your hands, Kira. Yeah. On your next exhalation, you can slowly lower back down and roll down the spine. Bring the soles of the feet to touch. Let the knees drop open to either side. Take a rest. We will do one last round of back bending. With the inhale, raise your knees back to center. Exhale, separate your feet. Inhale, lift your hips, roll up your spine to the shoulders. Exhale, clasp your hands together, straighten the arms. Or if you wish, bring your hands under your hips for support, giving yourself more of a lift. If you're coming up, bring the hands alongside the ears, elbows in. Inhale to the crown of the head, and if you can, then push all of the way up. And breathe. Can you walk your feet a little closer? And then do a little rock. Exhale forward. And then if you want to come up, you need momentum. Good, very good. And then to drop back.
Go.
And go.
Okay.
Good. No worries. On your next exhale, lying down, hug your knees into the chest and draw little circles with the knees. Gently massage the low back. And then coming to a standstill, we will rock gently forwards and backwards a few times on either side of the spine, and we will rock all the way up to take a vinyasa. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, step or hop, chaturangam, lower down. Inhale, upward dog. Exhale, downward dog. Come up onto the toes, bend at the knees. Inhale, stepping, hopping, or walking to a seated position. Sitting down behind the feet. We will sit in a comfortable cross-legged seated posture. So you can either take half lotus or full lotus, whatever you prefer. And we'll take the hands behind the back. Take your right wrist in your left hand. Inhale as you look up. And then exhale, gently fold forward and down. 5 deep breaths. Inhaling, slowly coming back up. With the exhale, release your hands. Change the cross of the legs. Half lotus or bring the opposite leg in first. Whatever you prefer. And then take the left wrist in the right hand. Inhale as you look up. Exhale and fold forward and down. 5 deep breaths. On your next inhale, slowly coming back up once again. With the exhale, you can either stay here or change the cross of your legs one last time. Now our last posture is quite a bit challenging. You can just stay here if you wish, or with the inhale, we will roll forward onto the hands and the knees. Turn the fingertips behind you. Imagine you're scooping your chest between your elbows. And then with the exhale, we're going to lean forward, bringing our elbows into the abdomen. You can modify with your chin on the mat. And then with the inhale, try lifting the legs. And if you can, lift your chin from the mat. Good. Only hold for as long as is comfortable. And whenever you're ready with the exhale, undo your lotus and step back, chaturanga. Flip your hands, chaturanga. Inhale, upward dog. Exhale, downward dog. Come up onto the toes, bend at the knees. Inhale, stepping, walking, or hopping to your seated position. We will lie back onto our backs. Let the toes drop open to either side. Let the palms of the hands open up alongside your body. The eyes are closed gently, and we have a soft expression on the face, so no frown lines. Shavasana, corpse pose, our opportunity to rest the body, our opportunity to relieve any tiredness that may have been caused by your practice this evening. Using this time to scan through the body, looking out for any areas of tension that your practice didn't already work through. And now consciously relaxing those areas to let all of that tension go. Keeping the awareness on the breath. With each exhalation, relaxing a little deeper into your Shavasana. With each exhalation, feeling your limbs begin to grow heavier and heavier. With each exhalation, feeling as though you're melting into your mat. And bringing the awareness back to the body, you can begin by gently moving the fingers and moving the toes, reawakening nerves and muscles, sliding the feet together, stretching the arms overhead, waking up the body, and relax. We will hug the knees into the chest one last time. And we will draw little circles with the knees to gently massage the low back. And then rolling onto your right side into the fetal position, resting here for a moment. You're slowly making your way back to a comfortable seated posture on your mat. And taking the thumbs to the third eye center, bowing down to the earth. Namaste.
Namaste.
Thank you for coming.
Thank you, Kira.
Last class.
It's going to rain on us there for a minute.